rhythm here in round number 2.
Good right. Oh, there he is. Out of there. It's over with. It's over with. That is done. That is done.
7. Counter left hand finishes it here in round 2.
Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Sergio Martinez.
And Russell Moore's going to let it continue. Now he stops it.
You have
The counter shot after Montiel scored with a right hand.
Yeah, Montiel was putting the pressure on, but I said he had to be careful because this kid is dangerous. So he follows with a right hand, he check hooks him off of the right hand with a beautiful left hook, something that Montiel never saw coming.
And I was surprised that Russell Moore let it continue.
Well, you have
Montiel was,
but you got to give the champ that type of respect. You know, you got to give him that much respect.
perfect counter shot by Nonito Donэр.
The first time I seen this kid box, I told him he was something special. He was my new top pound-for-pound fighter, and he proved tonight why I thought that.
Yeah, Roy, you were talking again. There's the right from Montiel and the counter left hand. Now, you saw Montiel rolling around on the canvas. His legs were kicking, but he did get up, and Russell Moore let it
show you how game he is, because most fighters never would have got back to their feet after going down like that and performing on the floor the way he did. So you have to take your hat off and say a lot about Montiel. He's a great fighter, a great...
Montiel still looks out of it. A left and a right, and Russell Moore then steps in and allows no further.
And it wasn't a slugfest.
Hard right hand by Kovalev. Down goes Salak. That's what makes Sergey Kovalev special. Thunderous, straight-on, right-hand power.
Salak is in bad trouble, and Kovalev's taunting him.
Blood is streaming from Salak's nose. He reaches up and paws at it with the right glove.
And that takes care of that.
Comes back, and that'll do it. That's the end of the fight. 50 seconds into round number 2.
Sergey Kovalev fought a top prospect until not too long ago. Tonight.
Sergey Kovalev has just annihilated Ismail Salak in the first 50 seconds of the second round, after the first round seemed promisingly competitive.
A blue chip prospect as an amateur, a promising pro with one loss. Still doesn't know where he is, Jim. From one right hand.
I think there's enormous thunder in Kovalev's right hand. We're going to take a look at a replay, Max, that will show you the damage that was done by one shot. But this is yet another stunning performance for Kovalev.
Here it is. Kovalev timing him, and that's the thing about Kovalev. Even in the first round, when it was Salak's style of fight, Salak didn't necessarily win the round. Kovalev has a way of avoiding punches by taking little steps backwards, by blocking, landing punches even at distances that should favor his opponent with his timing. And here's the end of the fight, which was largely academic.
Yeah, by that point, Salak was almost turning his back and cringing at the thought of taking another right hand from Sergey Kovalev. Thunder. And Kovalev taunted him in Russian.
Вот Саша начинает переламывать ситуацию. О, здорово!
Молодец, здорово!
Хорошо, Саша. Вот так. Правый сбоку.
Снизу. Здорово. И боковым.
Так, Амтерпет. Смотрите, начинает у Карлоса начинается левый глаз заплывать. Это как раз от бокового последствия. Очень тяжелый поединок.
Не надо толкаться, не надо. Здорово!
Левый сбоку.
Левый боковой.
Вот это да! Это уже называется, что считать можно до весны.
Marquez was off balance again. Now gets his feet back and tries to roar back to nail Pacquiao with the right hand.
Oh!
That's another knockdown.
He's not getting up, Jim.
Will he get up?
He's not
Will
getting up,
he
Jim.
get up?
He's not getting up.
No, he's been knocked out. A sensational right hand knockout by...
With the overhand right, you see that?
Pacquiao
Bam,
missed the
down
right
pipe.
hand.
He knew he was coming. He just caught his rhythm because that's what has caused. So that's the shot. Bam, right on the button that the weightlifting definitely will help you with.
That's the hardest and most dramatic shot we've seen in the sport since Sergio Martinez knocked out Paul Williams on November 20, 2010 in Atlantic City with a...
Ciudad de México, Juan Manuel Dinamita
I think he just told him to hit me low, but not even a big issue of it, which I think is good.
Yeah, I didn't see anything really land low.
It was low. It was low, but I don't think it was intentional, and I don't think it was.
Oh, down goes Jacob on a perfect right hand.
Right on top.
And that may be that.
It's over.
No way. Robert Byrd won't even finish the count.
He went right. Here's the right hand, and boom. Jacobs was asleep for 5 seconds. That was enough to convince Byrd that it was over. Just at the moment when Byrd waved off the count, that's when Daniel looked up and seemed to say, wait a minute, I'm still here. But, alas, the knockout had already been scored.
But look at the body movement of Peralta coming in from all kind of angles, not just his upper body, his footwork, his balance. It's just very, very difficult to fight with a guy like him.
What a cagey, scary athlete he is.
Fights like an old veteran fighter.
Daniel Zaragoza.
From America, too.
Daniel
Yeah.
Zaragoza. He reminds me of Zaragoza in his improvisational style.